Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JSTestingAcademy. Welcome to the new series of videos that is Playwright with JavaScript, but this is for API testing. So we are going to learn how we can test the APIs with the help of Playwright. So that is the plan for this series of videos. So we already saw in our YouTube channel how to test write a UI automation with Playwright and JavaScript and Java also we saw. Slowly we are planning with TypeScript also. We'll post that TypeScript also in the future videos. We can combine UI and API with the help of Playwright. Okay, so now we are going to learn how to do a simple API testing with the help of get, post, put, and delete and patch with the help of API testing with the JavaScript language. Yes, right. It also supports in API testing. So it has some API request context which has in Playwright where we can use that and we can test the APIs. And it also has a built-in request fixture in your Playwright test. Okay, so API is much lighter and faster. The Playwright API testing is been more faster and lightweighter when compared to the UI test which we did earlier. Okay, so Playwright already has this get, post, put, and delete right methods, and we can do header validation. We can add a test, add the query param, the bodies, cookies, authentication tokens, right? All can be done with the help of Playwright. Okay, so you no need to use any other tools which you already learned, right? That is Postman or Rest Assured. Those tools no need to add. We can directly use it Playwright, and we can test the APIs. So all these things are the advantages of the using Playwright with the API. And as I told, you can do both UI testing and API testing. So we can create a framework where we can test both API and also UI. Okay, for example, we can create a user with the API and log in that user in the UI. Okay, and validate the profile page. So we can create with the API and your user with the API, and with that credentials we can log in the browser and we can validate. Okay, so we can combine both UI and API with the help of Playwright. Okay, so all these things are the interaction part of Playwright. So as we all know, we can do with TypeScript or JavaScript or other languages also. Okay, so now we'll see the installation part. We need to already we saw in our the UI learning. So first, right, we need to install the Playwright. Okay, Visual Studio Code. Okay, for that I give Visual Studio Code. We should go and download the Visual Studio Code in our machine. Already I have in my machine. So this is a Visual Studio Code. So make sure you are adding downloading the Visual Studio Code in now your machine. Okay, so go and click in download and install the exe, and you follow the normal step by step installation instructions and you can download it. Okay, then we need to download the node.js also. So for that we need to go to Google and go to node.js download. Okay, so you can go here and download the Windows installer. You can download, or through command prompt also we can install. Okay, so you should go to the command prompt and give this command. Okay, winget install openjs.node.js.lts. You can give in command prompt. I already have in machine. Just go to the command prompt and you can enter this command and you can install. Okay, so make sure right what way you want to do it, you do it. And after installing running this command, you can check the node.js and npm is been installed or not. Already I have in machine, so I just give node v. See, I have the version, so node.js is installed in my machine. And also I can check the npm right in my machine. So I'll just sorry. Okay, npm hyphen version, I can see the version of npm also. So both the node.js and npm should be set up in your machine so that we are running smoothly. Okay, so make sure right, you have installed right, both the Visual Studio Code and the node.js. Either you can do it in with your browser, you can download it and install it. You can find an alternate route of installing the node.js with this command. Okay, in your command prompt. Okay, so you can choose either way. And next, right, we need to after installing the Visual Studio Code, we need to create a project in our folder. For that, what I can do is, right, I can go to my desktop, I can right click it. Okay, I can give Playwright API. Okay, API, Playwright and hyphen API. Okay, so we are going to learn Playwright with the API. Right, I created a folder here. Either you can create a folder and add in your Visual Studio Code, or you can use your command prompt and you can create make dir Playwright API course. So it creates a folder, and after creating a folder, you are navigating inside the folder. Okay, so there are two ways of creating a folder. Either you can go on desktop and create it, or you can go give cd in your command prompt and navigate to that folder. Okay, so either you can use it two ways. I choose the first way. So now what I'll go do is, right, I'll go to file, I'll open a folder, and I'll go to my desktop. Okay, and I have my a playwright API. I'll select a folder, and I was asking to save my previous project. I saved it. Now I created a folder now. Okay, so this is how we can create a project in our Visual Studio Code. Got it? So hope you got it. Okay, now after that I'll go to the terminal in my right, in my Visual Studio Code, which is under the Playwright folder. Okay, now after that I need to install the Playwright. Okay, first what I'll do is, right, I'll give npm init hyphen y, and I'll go and I will run here. So so it created a right package.json, and it initialized right the Playwright. Okay, now what I'll do is, right, I'll again go and install all the packages from the Playwright. For that, I'll give npm init Playwright at latest. So it is going to install all the necessary packages of Playwright so that we can start automating. Okay, so 1 minute. So I'll copy here. Okay, so if I run it, right, it's going to ask, right, do you want me to install the following packages? I give yes. Okay, so it's asking which languages you want to install. You are going to write the code. I'm just giving JavaScript. It will ask whether you want to do it in TypeScript or JavaScript. Let me choose JavaScript. Where to put your end-to-end test, which folder you want to create it. So it's asking, I just create a test folder so that I can write my scripts there. Okay, add a GitHub actions workflow, yes, true, I'll give it. Install Playwright browsers, asking whether need to install browsers like Chrome, right, Firefox, right, those should be installed, yes, I'm telling. And it's installing all the necessary packages. Right, it's doing it all the installation now. So this is how we should do it. So it's seeing, right, it's installing the Chromium browser, right, the WebKit, and the Firefox will be defaultly, it will be downloaded and installed. Okay, so by this way you can install all the necessary packages so that we can start writing our code. Okay, so we have to give three commands. One is init y and init Playwright at latest. Okay, so it's going to install all the latest right packages in our Playwright folder. We'll wait for some few seconds so that it completes the installation. So hope you all follow the same step. I install the Visual Studio Code, install the Node.js, and just create a new folder, and open the new folder in the Visual Studio Code, and give these two commands so that you are installing and setting up the Playwright, so that we are following start writing our simple basic test with the get, post, put, and delete methods. Okay, just couple of seconds. Yes, it been installed. It created directory. It installed all the Chromium packages. Okay, and it created the test. A test runner also it created. Okay, so now everything is set up now. So hope you follow the same installation and introduction, and set it up everything, so that we can learn from basics for the API testing. Okay, so we'll just soon connect in the next video. Hope you are setting up in your machine. So thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Meet you soon in the next part of video. Bye.